camera.
Good afternoon, blindies. Well, it's a Sunday session. Bit iffish on the weather today. It doesn't know whether it's going to rain or shine or what it's doing. But we have the master cylinders of the BTR. This one here be the front brake. This one back on its cover. And this one be the clutch. Now, we're actually in the official workshop today. Well, as close as I get to a workshop, it's my bed with a old t-shirt on it. But the Blind Dungeon's a kind of workshop. Looks like a workshop to me anyway. So, I've got myself a screwdriver here, a little Phillips head, and we're going to crack these cylinders open for the first time in, we don't know how long, but we know that they're pretty bad. Now, I've worked it out with the clutch one. It kind of works. So, but I want to take this little, it's got a little tab thing there. You hope I can see, I've got this camera set up right. I'll take that little tab off there and then we should be able to undo this cap. Last time undone, who knows? So let's go where I will make sure it. Yep. Definitely over the t-shirt. Put that one out of the way for the time being. Right. I thought I hadn't done anything on camera with pulling, doing any work for a while, so I thought I'd kick her over and give you a bit of a glimpse. Yep, that's coming off. Alright, we have the little retainer clip undone. We're going to put that there. So, alright guys, let's hope this doesn't make a mess everywhere. Where are yous? Yep, we've got yous located. Right, here's this cylinder. I'm not going to turn it upside down to open it, because that'll be, oh, that opened really easy. First time in over 10 years this has been cracked, guys, and look at how easy it is opening for us. How sweet is that? Oh. Well, nothing's come running out so far. That's a good sign for us. There's the cap. And we've got a seal here, have we? Alright, just a little. Oh, is that leaking now? No. Alright. What's the verdict, guys? What's that look like? First time it's been open in 10 years. Just be crimpled. There's the back end of the cap there. Ooh, that's dry, guys. I'm going to put my hand there. Okay. Can you see the gunk in there? Is there gunk in there and crap? We're going to degrease that out and give it some pumps, because this one actually does kind of feel like it had some pressure on it when I was mucking around yesterday. So let's put that back on there. Oh. That's alright. There's our retainer clip thing. We'll put that back on so we don't lose it. It's fine where it goes. Alright. Let's go to that. Clippy. To do it the right way, it kind of helps. As that, it goes each way, guys, but it works better when it's the right way around. Little screw in here. Screwdriver. Alright. We've sussed that one. Shit up there now. Now let's have a look at this front brake one. This front brake one's got its separate reservoir with lines running and chunky bracket to hold it. Guys, that's feeling like it's getting a bit of pressure back to it. Well, he might get this working yet, guys. Who knows? This one may be a bit messy. I'm hoping not, because the other one wasn't. But this one's different again to open. It's got these two Phillips head screws on the top when I can feel them. I think that's one there. Yep, we got one there. Come on down really easy, guys. And then straight across about there. We should have another one. When the screwdriver decides to lock into it, I feel a lot more secure though. Quite properly. Alright, I just got this one over here. Straight across there. Yep, look at that, legend. Alright. Bit tight, but out they come. Feel like a very fine threaded screw. So we'll have to be careful putting these back in that we don't cross thread them. Where's that original one there? I'll probably spend more time trying to find a way to get the screwdriver on that in properly than I do on doing bolts. Okay. There. I don't know if these have to come all the way out or... Oh, we've got some movement. Oh, this, guys, it actually pops off. There we go. I want to keep my hand over that line area so that if it does leak, I can feel it. Whoa. Maybe some long bolts. Okay. Well, we've got the cap off, guys, for those that can't see, and we're now getting the seal off, and I'm being gentle so that I don't wreck it. That feels wet. That feels wet, guys. That's full, guys. No shish kebab. Alright, let's screw that. That is full. So I got a feeling we might be able to do something there.
Do you want her to come down here when you get back?
Wow, we have fluid in it. That was a surprise. Where's this supposed to sit? It's the right location. Or how the brew it had to sit. Okay, this is going to be fun. Put those back in. Tight again. Oh, good on me, and I feel that brake fluid starting to run now on my fingers. Getting very slippery, guys. Just keep moving a bit at a time until I can get it drop into wherever it's supposed to go. I should have explored this a bit thoroughly before I did this, eh? Obviously, everything's got to line up correctly. So where our little guys. Alright. That's it there. Now where's that cap? Hopefully this is it this time, guys. Okay, one. So we can get this other one in. Screwdriver. Excuse the neighbours' language if you can hear it, guys. They're working on their stuff, I'm working on mine. And look at that, we got them. We got one anyway. Everything on this bike's been so easy coming apart. Like when I'm cracking the bolts and that, they're like factory cracks, you know, really good, solid. Nothing's breaking. Everything's doing up really well, undoing well. And the fact that that's got fluid in it. Alright, now. Still really got no sensation on it. But just there, I'm getting a bit of feel. So maybe, guys, if we drop under the bracket, there's a bracket, and there's a bolt on that. And then we undo the line that runs into the actual block itself and give it a really good spray in there, and that might come back, that front brake lever. I'm very skeptical on that one. But let's get back to this clutch one, because it felt a bit more solid. Like it's actually got to hold this so it doesn't leak on my bed. Which is solid, but I reckon a good spray. So it is moving a little. So I'm thinking if I clean that one up, look, I've got fluid running out of it doing that. So look, fluid on my fingers, guys. Hope those that can see that. We have some form of fluid. So just to be sure. Yep, that's definitely at least 10-year-old clutch fluid. Just hasn't got that fresh zing to it. Always remember, taste your fluids. You don't know. Being as I can't see them, you know, I've got to feel them, I've got to taste them, I've got to smell them. Yeah. And then I show them to you. And you tell me. So, alright. We'll pop them caps. We've had a bit of a play. We know that the clutch one's seized at the moment, but if it's seized, we can unseize it. This one here, this front brake lever, hopefully you can see it in the shot. I'm going to undo that bracket there, and then there's a line that runs under here with feels like a hose clamp there, and another one there. So we'll undo that line. We'll pop this bolt out where it comes out of into the line, and we're just going to spray and spray and spray, and who knows, we might get it working, guys. So for now, I'm going to end it here, and we will be back in a little while on another episode, unfortunately, because I've got no one to edit for me at the moment. But in the next episode, I'll be pulling these down outside, and we'll give them a good spray with some degreaser and see what we can make happen, eh? Thanks for tuning in. We had a bit of play with these master slave cylinders, whatever you want to call them. And yeah, that feels like it's getting a little bit just down the bottom there. So I reckon if we spray it, take this lever off and spray right down into the housing. I'm going to go right through it because there'll be gunk coming out of it. And can you please let me know in the comments how bad were them fluids? Like, I was really amazed that the brake one still has fluid in it, because the clutch one was fairly dry. But that clutch one, it seized and it was empty. So let me know in the comments how dirty these reservoirs were. And what do you reckon my chances of rebuilding them are? They will get replaced with brand new ones for safety reasons, but why I'm still getting the bike running is very hard to push a massive 1000cc motorbike when you're a midget blind man and it's got no brakes. The other day, it rolled backwards from behind the van down the yard into the neighbour's yard while I was sitting on it, and I had no brakes, had no choice but to just rip the steering and let it come around and then do my best to hold it up, which I did. But that was pretty scary, and hence that's why I want to get these brakes working. I already got the back ones done yesterday. They were actually really easy. A bit of a spray with some degreaser and pop the nipple and give it a whack, and boom, out squirted some liquid. So I'm pretty confident that I'll just bleed them out with some new fluid. We'll get these done, and from there onto the fuel system and the engine, doing the oil change and that. I will be getting assistance with doing the fuel system and that. My brother Jack, known him for a lot of years, also my neighbour, he's had a BTR and he's got vast experience on doing his carbies and that, so he's going to help us do that. And we're aiming for I'll probably have it ready by Christmas, but midnight New Year's 2023, Bumblebee will fire into life on camera for the first time and be running as sweet as a clock if I have my way. So as you can see, I'm into it, loving the fact the bike's such a joy to work on. It's been well maintained, even after just giving it a light wash. There's no major grease build-ups on the engine or anything. Really impressed with what we've got, guys, and the condition it's in. And midnight 2023, as soon as we kick over the new year, got to kick over the Bumblebee. So thanks for tuning in, guys. I'll find this camera. There it is. Thanks for tuning in, and until the next episode, remember the rules. You've got to keep your tyres turning for chili, guys. Cheers. Bye. Stop. Probably not.